Hey YouTube, Foo3112 here. Thought it was time to make another video. I haven't done one since about March of this year. So I picked up some new stuff and kind of wanted to show you guys. And again, feel free to write any comments below, and I'll go ahead and I'll reply to anything you guys may have. So the first one I'm going to start off with is 1966 Roger Maris. Sorry about the camera gloss there. This is his last card with the Yankees, official card I should say. This is the back here. Very sharp corners. This one also happens to be a low pop in this grade, and I don't think that there's any 10s actually. Next one is a card that I really wanted for some time. This one is Nolan Ryan's second year, 69. This one's in a grade of an 8. Really sharp looking card. Really good. Really strong corners. And this price here is according to SMR, but don't really worry about that. I usually go by VCP anyway. So again, 69 Ryan and an 8. Now eventually I do want his rookie, but this is one that I'll settle on for now. Okay, and this one is another 69. This one is Pete Rose. This one's an 8.5. To me, that Ryan that I just showed you, I mean that to me is equivalent of this card right here, an 8.5. But whatever, I mean, maybe I may send in to try to get a bump, but otherwise I'm not really too worried about it because I don't plan on selling the Ryan. It's just more for my PC. Again, 69 Rose, 8.5, well centered as well. Got one for a pretty good price too. Also happened to pick up this 57 Clemente. This one's a 7. Amazing centering with this one. It's a little left to right, but I mean really good centering overall. Also, one thing about this 57, it doesn't have any rough edges. Kind of like the other ones that have those like rough cuts. This one's just clean all around. Now this card normally, to me, I think would be an 8, but I don't think you could really pick it up. But this bottom left corner here, see that there? Yeah, there you go. So I think that's the only thing that's keeping this card from an 8, but no snow print as well, which is something that like the 57s and 61s are commonly known for. Back is centered really well too. So again, 57 Clemente. This one eventually I would like in an 8. This is one that I picked up, so now I have doubles of it. This is an 84 Mattingly. This one's a 10, also a low pop. Probably one of the most must-have cards of the 80s. Really good card to own. Well centered. And this card has just gone up significantly since about, I'm going to say maybe mid last year or so. I mean, this card used to sell in the range of about $500 or so, maybe $450, $500, $550. I mean, now this card sells for over $800 every time, and that's just within the last year. It's increased about $350. So I think that people are starting to realize that the 80s are kind of the next phase as far as what has to pick up in the collecting world. As far as the 80s, I mean, the big one that stands out right now is probably Ripken's 82 Traded in a 10. That probably goes for about maybe $1,200 or so, maybe 13, but about 12. And there's no other really big 80s card that follows it except this one right now. Except if you were to get a Fernando Valenzuela 81 Topps, the regular issue one. I don't think there's any 10s of that one, and that one would probably be a few thousand probably. So again, here you go, Mattingly 84 Dunris. His true rookie, I guess. Or I guess the one that most people want. And the last one is also another one that I've gotten before in my collection. This one's an 81 Montana. This one's a PSA 9. Centering left to right isn't bad, but you know, top to bottom could be better. And the back just looks like a typical 81 Montana if you haven't seen them. I mean, I've even seen 10s that kind of look like this in the back, but there's actually one on eBay right now. But this is, if you are in football cards, this is one that you definitely should get. And this is another card that's seen a pretty good, significant rise in price also within the last year. Again, 81 Topps, Chip Montana. So those are them, the latest pickups. Again, 81 Montana, 84 Donruss, Mattingly, 10, 57 Clemente, and a 7. The 69 Rose, 8.5. Probably my favorite from this group, 69 Ryan, and an 8. Love that card. And the 66 Maris, and a 9. Alright, so those are them. Feel free again to go ahead and leave any comments. If you have any questions, you can message me as well. And thanks for watching, and look out for the next video soon.